Good afternoon. Hello, everybody. I got through everything I needed to do today. Things, appointments, meetings, all kinds of adulting, like Tim Breaking the Shell likes to say. Met up with my responsibilities and appointments that I had for today, and we're good. I had a little bit of a migraine started, but I've kept the lighting low in here, and that helps. But I'm feeling a little better as long as I keep the noise level down and the light level down. I'll be alright. Migraines come and go. They always have, they always will. But anyway, hello, good afternoon. Hi, Cousin Margie. Margie, I need to write you an email here soon. I'll try and get to you later today. I might even give you a call on the phone. We'll see. just regarding changes that I'm making, and I don't want you to freak out or anything like that, but I'll talk to you more about that, so. No worries, no worries. Nobody's in trouble. Nobody's getting hauled into the principal's office. It's not that kind of talk. Thank you for being here, Cousin Margie. I'm just taking it nice and easy. Thank you, Cousin Margie. I might just do that. Thank you. Sometimes talking in person, in real life conversation is a lot better and is a much more effective way to communicate. I prefer it. Thank you. Well, hello, Gypsy Lee. Good afternoon. Hello, Fool Me Not. Hi. Hello, sir. I gotta email you, too. I actually got bombarded, not bombarded in a bad way, but I've got a lot of good positive email waiting for me this morning and messages that I didn't quite expect. I had the usual shit and some other shit and, disagreeing here and there about some things, things that happen in everyday life. Aw, that's okay, Fool Me Not. You're still a good mod. But I really was moved today when I went to my email to see not only, what was waiting for me, but how nice and positive, and again, hearing from people I didn't expect, who had kind things to say, supportive things to say, encouraging things to say. Again, I'm very thankful to everybody who left me kind messages, positive messages. Hello, Sean. I'm going through mods, and Sean, I'm not saying you did anything wrong or anything. I'm just kind of going through and cleaning house and starting over, and I want to talk to Margie about that too. And all of my mods, really. So don't freak out, Sean. If I kind of did not give you a choice, if you would like to be a mod when I put them all back in place the way I want them to be, if you still want to do that, then please let me know. If you'd rather not, then please let me know too. I was wrong to presume that some people have a wrench when maybe they didn't want that. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to be more respectful about that. That should be a choice for a moderator, not just shoved on someone. So I'm sorry. Boston J. Wicked Pissa, hello. Good to see you. Come on in. So don't worry. Nobody's, you guys aren't doing nothing wrong. But I'm just kind of, starting over in a lot of ways, Sean. So don't feel bad. I still want you to have a wrench, but I want you to tell me what your thoughts are on it. I did not give you that choice before. And again, I'm sorry. So let me know when you think, Sean. Just going through. Thank you, Sean. Well, hello, Stoner. How are you, sir? And yes, I talked to Stoner. I didn't, pull a fast one on Stoner or anybody in any way. I'm just going through making some changes. So don't worry, Stoner's not dying of shock because he showed up without a wrench. Yeah, well, it's not a matter I need to take it away from anybody. I just, trying to clean house. You're not banned, Stoner. And again, Stoner, if you ever feel like, you wish to serve in that capacity again, please let me know. But if you're fine without it, then I'll respect your wishes, whatever they be. You're still Stoner, you're still awesome. Yes, fool me not, yours is gonna stay. Absolutely. If you want it. I'm gonna go to my, mods and ask them, individual, what their thoughts are. Because a lot of people I didn't give that choice, and that was wrong of me. I need to be able to give people a choice, or a chance to speak about it. And I will do so. That's right, Stoner, that's right, and that's why I'm going through and I don't want to just rush through it and delete people and say, fuck it. No, I want to do it the right way. And it's going to take me a little time, but at least I'm doing it. I had to rest my eyes from looking at, type that small because I have to use the desktop site. And yeah, you can zoom in and stuff. It's still kind of hard to on my eyes when I don't have my glasses. I don't know where the hell my glasses are. I need glasses to find my glasses, like Mr. Brentar says. But we're plugging through it. I had an appointment this morning, arranging other appointments. So my ducks are in a row. Everything's cool. Yeah, and I don't feel I need to do that, and I really don't want to do that. No, Stoner, and whatever you decide with me, I'm happy to serve. If you decide, you change your mind about me or whatever, that's fine. Again, I like the no questions asked policy all across the board. That should be that way for everybody, but it isn't always that way in other people's worlds. But Stoner, your call. If you find you need to thin down, do what you need to do. I'll love you and respect you and still show up for your stuff no matter what. Why? Because you're what's important, not a blue icon or what goes with it. I promise not to have a fit like a baby if it gets taken away. I absolutely promise that. I've been through a lot. Don't eat rocks. That's right, unsolicited. Margie, we'll talk, honey. We'll talk. I want you to be able to be comfortable and be happy, and you do a wonderful job. But we'll do what we need to do. Good to see you, unsolicited. How are you? Yes, don't eat those rocks. That's always good advice. Rock candy. You can eat rock candy. That's good. Hi, Angel. Hello, sweetheart. Thank you for popping in, Angel. I gotta talk to I'll give you a little ringy dingy. If not today, Angel, then maybe tomorrow or something, so. Thank you for stopping by, and love and prayers to you, Angel, for your little doctor visit there. I need to go to the eye doctor myself. I probably need to get, some kind of prescription for reading glasses. The ones I get, from the Dollar Tree or whatever, they don't last very long. I'm rough on them. Always taking them on, put them on, take them off. They're not built very durable. They work good enough. The frames themselves don't last very long. I know, and maybe that's part of my headaches. But yeah, I've had a good day. I've had a productive day. And like I was saying earlier, I got a lot of good support and beautiful emails and words of encouragement today. I was very moved and very grateful. Again, from people and places and things I didn't expect. So that makes it extra nice. Thank you, Angel. Pray on, lady. Pray on. I love you. God willing, we'll see you soon. Keep an eye out for that Mr. Decker. The rogue mod, or mods, or whoever, keeps taking Mike Decker out of my mod. I want him as a mod. There is no problem with Mr. Decker. And when he shows up, if he shows up, I want him in blue because he fucking deserves it. A few wrenches are honorary and they're going to stay, even though they're people that don't come around very much or whatever. But out of respect for some of my most favorite uh, channels that I watch, I want them to have it. And I don't think there's a damn thing wrong with that. That doesn't affect the everyday uh, course of the streams. Hello, Paranormal Voices. Hello. That's right, Unsolicited. So yeah, we'll take it down to grassroots here, and my, Richie's always gonna have one. Mike Decker is always gonna have one. And come on, like they'll ever show up. But if they do, in case they do, they'll be dressed properly, as befitting the awesome dudes that they are. Thank you for coming in, Paranormal Voices. It's just a chill stream. If you got a cup of coffee or tea or smoothie or whatever. Stoner, I'm so excited about tonight. I can't wait to work on number 1 of the 8 Squatch challenge. You've been doing wonderfully yourself, sir, with your challenges, and I really appreciate the challenges you're throwing my way. That's a lovely, positive thing to talk about. Oh, that sounds good. I love tea. But I made coffee a little bit earlier. Yep, throw that unsolicited advice out there. What do we do when we see unsolicited advice? Why, we throw our own nobody asked us a damn thing about anything. 2 cents worth of advice. Throw it on out there. Just go for it. If you're so moved to. I can't really ask for it because then that would not be unsolicited. So should anybody have a mind to do that, just saying. Just throwing it out there. Let's have a look at some of these beautiful colors. Take a moment and look at that color. Wow, Stoner, look at that. Remember when I did that? One of your portals, Stoner. Check that out. And there's Paula Hyatt Truth's picture. Hello, Kenneth. Kenneth, don't freak out. You didn't do nothing wrong. I got rogue mod problems and I'm having to thin things out and start over. Kenneth, I still do want you to have a wrench when I do restore wrenches, and I never gave you the choice. So please forgive me, I didn't give you a choice. When things get back on track, Kenneth, if you are still interested, please let me know. I'm sorry, I kind of just threw that on some people without asking. It should be a choice, not an obligation. So don't worry about that. Hello, Fox Run Forge. Welcome, welcome. Come on in. Good to see you, Kenneth. So, that's what's going on there. Nobody's in trouble. We're just trying to clean house and get rid of some pests that we don't need. Hello, BWYA Adventures. Welcome to the stream. Everybody who comes in peace is welcome here. Okay, Kenneth, I will make a note of that. I didn't want you to freak out and think you were in trouble or did anything wrong, okay? I'm just kind of having to tell people that as I go. Sorry, I can't just go through and boom, boom, boom and nobody has anything. I'm not going to do that. That's not fair to anybody. And I personally don't want to have a stream with no one in blue. I'm sorry. I think that's okay to not want that. Some people, hey, I can do my own. Well, good for you. I don't want to do that all by myself all the time. Sometimes my back has to be turned, or my attention on something else when I'm working on having fun with my art. So I do need some. I feel better if I have some. And that's okay. Thank you, BWYA. Let's have another look. We're looking at some colors here. Here's one of the abstracts I did. And here's a mixed media. That belongs to our Higher Truth Paula. There's an oil painting abstract back there. Here's the indigo flower of the blue chakra right there. Here's one of Stoner's paintings behind that. There's another beautiful blue abstract. Here's the postcard I got from our musical friend, Stephanie Douglas. And 2 of the florals I did. Look at those colors pop. And then there's the Squatch portal there. Little tiny painting of Squatch coming through Stoner's portal. We've got Boit the board game. And we've got the Smoking Squatches. This is one of Stoner's presents right here. Stoner called that one. And then I did this in the stream not too long ago. That's just a Sharpie marker on canvas board. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I'm so happy you guys can see all these colors. I had to deal with an old camera and a scratched up lens for a long time. You know, the camera lens in the phone. It's me. Yes, I can. Hello, everybody. Sorry about the little glitches. They happen. Good to see you, Kenneth. I'm glad you came by. But you know, I was feeling up to having a little coffee talk, a little break. Don't make assumptions. There you go, unsolicited. That's a good one. And what do we get when we assume? We know the answer to that one, don't we? So again, tonight in the studios, I will be working on having fun with my art, taking up another Stoner FCC challenge. This time, 8 squatches. Stoner's got this number 8 thing going on. So tonight will be number 1 of 8 squatches. Now, will it be a drawing? Will it be a painting? Who the hell knows? We'll find out tonight. But stay tuned. We'll have fun with our art, absolutely. The two channels I am... Oh, are you leaving? Oh, look, you're on 420. Okay, Stoner, I'll keep an eye out, sir. Thank you. Fart on, Stoner. Fart Club for life. Everyone say good day to this old Stoner. Show him love and support. I don't know, Margie. I guess we'll see. Anything can happen, right? You know, it's my little world. That's right, unsolicited. That's right. Thank you. Love you, Stoner. FCC Challenge 8 of anything, Stoner says. Well, mine squatches. That's what's next. Thank you. Everyone show love and support to this old Stoner. And to our other people who have fun with our art in Fart Club. Mr. MFJ, Fart Club, Puppet Jack Sparrow, and his alternate channel. Sometimes it's nobody, sometimes it's MFJ Rants. But whatever he calls it, please show his channel some love and support. Again, this old Stoner. Show him support and love. Jim Brown, Jim Adams, our cousin Margie Jones here. Show her love and support. Rant Jams, who will be coming up here soon with a comeback special. And in that special, Mr. Jones will be supposedly be telling us where and when he wants to come back to do an evening show, much like he used to do back in them good old days. And I would love that. Thank you for sharing my links. The 2 channels I'm wanting to support, thank you. That's right, unsolicited. That's very true. That's one of the best pieces of advice you've given yet. Makes me all the more sure I know exactly who you are, and I'm glad you're here. Thank you. Yeah, it's soothing. Very, very, very soothing. That's what we want. Nice and relaxing. Also show love and support to our musical friends Joyfold, Stephanie Douglas, Catfish Jones, Magic Jones. I got to hang with Magic Jones at Stephanie Douglas's last night. We were talking singing harmony and stuff like that. God willing, we'll get to collaborate, maybe with a Stephanie song. That would be great. He's so talented. I'm so not worthy to sing with Magic Jones. But at least my voice is loud enough so I can keep up with the old Magic Jones if need be. Hello, K-Dog. I love you. Love to you. And Bad News Billy. Well, thank you, K-Dog, for coming in. I'm glad you're here, K-Dog. Lots of love to you. I hope you got to eat something, K-Dog. I was worried about you. Are you alright, K-Dog? Did you find something to eat? Please tell me you did. I worry about the K-Dog. When I come visit you, K-Dog, God willing, we'll cook something. I'll cook for you. You sit down and shut up and I'll cook. How about that? Okay, you don't have to sit down and you don't have to shut up, but I'll cook. Gonna have to help with them dishes, though. I'll tell you that right now. They ain't gonna do themselves, and I'm not cooking and doing KP. Yeah, fuck that noise. Remember, the cook needs a bowl, and the cook needs help cleaning up. Those are the two important things to remember. Thank you, BWYA Adventures. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Unsolicited, that is where you're wrong. The word luck derives from Lucifer and is rather a pagan kind of word. So you're in essence paying homage to Lucifer every time you use the word luck. I didn't know that one until about 2 years ago, but I looked up the origin of the word. That is where it's from. So I've tried to not use that word anymore. And everybody has their own choices, but for me, I had to say no once I found out what that meant. Success and joy comes from hard work. Contentment, fulfillment. Things worth having. Hello, Troy. Okay, Troy, don't flip out. I've got some rogue mod troll problems, and I'm just sorting through and, cleaning out the mods. Troy, you didn't do a damn thing wrong. I love you. I didn't give you a choice before. And so I'm giving you a choice now. If you're still interested in being a mod when the time comes I restore what moderators I will have, honey, Troy, I'm giving you the choice you didn't have before. So if you're interested in still doing that for me, please let me know. If you're okay with not having a wrench and it doesn't really matter, or you just don't want one, please again let me know. I'm sorry I did not extend that choice to you before. I didn't mean to force that on anybody. We try unsolicited, but we're imperfect humans, so we can't be our best at all times. But we can at least have the right motivation in our heart and our thoughts and our actions. If we're thinking and moving and acting in love, then love will come through what we're doing. I didn't say perfection. Oh, well, I didn't want you to think you were in trouble or you'd done anything wrong. I've just had to go through and I'm cleaning house, baby, cleaning house. And I wanted to do the right thing and let you know what was going on and give you that choice should it come back to restoring mods in that way. So, thank you. You know, it doesn't mean a damn thing, really, Troy. I love you no matter what. I pray for you no matter what. I love and support you and your channel no matter what. You're still welcome here no matter what, and you didn't do a damn thing wrong. I'm just glad you're here, Troy. Thank you for stopping by. Keep me in prayer. I got you in prayer. We're just chill and mellow. Hey, I've been through it with Richie. I've been through it with Lone. I've been through it with many of my favorite channels, especially the ones that I hold a wrench in. And what I found, if I truly care and love the host or hostess and their channel and their content, I'm going to be there no matter what. As long as I'm welcome, then I'll be there and show love and support and be respectful and positive to the best of my ability. I didn't leave Richie when I went through with that with him last year, and I wouldn't. Well, hello, Donna Shaw. How are you, m'lady? Yep, he has. A few more people got put into it, I noticed, so I'm still house cleaning. Someone keeps undoing Mike Decker's wrench. I don't know how that's working out. Apparently, you can crack any code. Anybody can go to the dark web or wherever they go to get a code cracking thing and get into your anything. There's really no such thing as privacy. Hello, Punchy Paints. Hello, good to see you. Look at these colors, Punchy. So somebody apparently doesn't like me having Mike Decker as a wrench. Oh, well, that's too damn bad. On the off chance he actually shows up, I want him wearing blue. And thus shall it be. So, he deserves it. Him and Richie have honorary wrenches because they deserve it. Even though they're never here. Thank you, everybody, for being here. You can smash, smash, smash whatever button you want, or you don't have to hit any buttons at all. Thank you just for being here. Punchy, let's have a look at some of these colors. Here's one of the abstracts I did, Punchy. Hi, Dodgy. Okay, Dodgy, don't freak out. I love you. Nobody's in trouble. I got rogue mod troll bullshit problems, and I'm having to clean some house. Dodgy, don't worry, you didn't do anything wrong. But when the time comes and I bring some restoration and resolution to the mod situation as to how I'm going to handle it. Dodgy, are you still interested? If you are still interested in being a moderator, please know. If you are okay without being a moderator, or you don't want to be. I didn't give you that choice before, Dodgy, and I'm sorry. So please forgive me. I wanted to ask you what your thoughts were on that. And make it a choice. Not... Don't have to go anywhere, Dodgy. Nobody's in trouble. I'm just having to clean. I've had to go through a lot today, Dodgy. You're not being singled anyway. And of course I still want you here. You're not blocked, and you didn't do anything wrong. You're not the only one who's not in blue today, Dodgy. Don't feel singled out. That's why I'm addressing this right now as you come in. Hadley, just going through cleaning house, readjusting some things. I've got to get rid of a rogue mod that's running around. I got some troll stuff I need to take care of. So we're just going to revamp the mods and start over fresh. And this time, instead of just throwing wrenches at people, I want to ask the people what their thoughts are, if they're interested, if they want to serve in that way, and not just throw it at them. So I'm sorry for everybody I threw it at and didn't even ask. That was wrong of me. Well, yeah, it's just going to be... So, Dodgy, please don't take it the wrong way. It's not just you. It's not an insult. It's not a slight. Please do not take it as such. Anyway, look at these beautiful, beautiful... Thank you, Donna. Look at those colors, Punchy. Look at that. Good to see you, Hadley. Don't worry. We'll restore order here in good time. I just got some more cleaning to do. Thank you so much. Again, you can hit whatever button you want. You don't have to hit any button if you don't want to. It's so nice that you guys can finally see the colors. Well, I'm sorry Dodgy got upset. I wasn't trying to upset him. That's why I dealt with it as soon as he walked in. Thank you so much. I love this indigo flower. This is going to Bobby. I'm so glad you can see the colors. There's Cousin Margie's unicorn. Still eating cake. And look at the blues in that, Punchy. Look at that. And then here's my card, my postcard from Stephanie Douglas, our musical friend in California who had a lovely stream last night. Again, show Stephanie Douglas some love and support. She teaches music, music theory. She does many tutorial videos and practice videos and ear training. Please do check her out. Even though I don't play an instrument other than keyboard and piano, I'll watch some of her instructional videos on other instruments just because I love her music. And I love seeing musicians do their thing. Unsolicited boy. You know what? I kind of partly agree with that and I kind of don't. The fairness comes in with the balance of life. What you put out there, you're going to get back. That's fair. What isn't fair is if you put your energy in a certain way into something and if it doesn't come back to you from that source, then we're conditioned to see that as unfair. What we need to remember is that good things can come to us from other sources. Just because we plant a seed over here, that may not grow. But there may be something growing over here that you didn't even think about. That's even better than when you planted over here. So don't be so limited in your thinking when you think life is unfair. It really isn't. Life is quite fair in that respect. But I didn't say it was easy, and I didn't say it didn't come with pain, suffering, trials, and all of those things we all go through. But fair, yeah, things do work themselves out. You can't run from the way that things were set up and designed. Ebb and flow. And so it is with us all. I feel really bad that Dodgy got upset. I wasn't trying to upset him. But I imagine that comes with, being surprised in that way. It's not meant to slight anybody. It's, when you make a decision, sometimes you just make it and there it is. Oh well, if he cares to listen or watch the replay, maybe he'll understand that this was not meant as a personal slight. I'm doing well, Hadley. I had a bit of a rough start this morning, but I got things done I needed to get done, had an appointment I had to keep, made some other arrangements and appointments that I had to take care of. I'm supposed to be having my medication delivered to me here soon. Right, and that's why I'm communicating with everybody. And I understand, I'm grown up enough to know that some people are going to just react and respond without even, so much as anything. That's okay. I'm here if they ever want to talk. And everybody here knows what's going on, so. That's the way I see it. I'm not going to go chase him down. He knows how to find me. He knows how to conversate with me. Now, there you go, unsolicited. There's a good one there. In service. The least, desire to be the one who serves. That's a good way to put that. Oh, Hadley. Thank you all for being here. I really appreciate it. Well, part of being a grown-up means not everybody's going to be happy with you every moment of the day, no matter what choices you make, good, bad, or otherwise. Don't do windows. I need to do windows. I don't have any Windex or any clear vinegar. I've got the apple cider, but that smudges. I mean, you can clean and get stuff off of things, but then you have to rinse it. And what I have with apple cider vinegar is what I use for, dietary and medicinal use. You can never have too much apple cider vinegar around with the mother in it. That's that brown stuff that settles at the bottom. That's where the good shit is at. It's good for everything on the outside as well as everything on the inside. And you can consume it too. It's just plain good on vegetables on a salad. If you're into the salads that have like fruit in it, like a good salad that maybe has mandarin oranges or berries mixed into it, the apple cider vinegar makes a wonderful vinaigrette. A good recipe I enjoy for a salad dressing would be the apple cider vinegar, a splash of whatever, a splash of whatever, kind of oil you prefer, whether it's grapeseed oil, olive oil, hemp oil, coconut oil, whatever it is you use for your salads. Apple cider vinegar, whatever herbs you choose, maybe some poppy seeds or chia seeds. That's a good vinaigrette to have. Thank you so much for being here. Let's turn this music up just a little bit. I gotta go grab my medication from the door. Look at these beautiful colors while you wait and listen to some tunes. 1 and 2, mods that are here, you know what to do. If it goes off, I'll bring it back on when I come back in. I'll be right back. Please excuse me. Oh, sure. You poor people, how long have you had to listen to that? I got my medication. Sorry about that. It's alright. You can't always get what you want. Boy, now that's true right there. That's not so much advice as it is just something true. How nice to have the medication delivered, you know? Thank God for that. What's the matter, Hadley? What's wrong, honey? Hey, Stony, good to see you. How are you? Everybody say hi to Stony. Remember the 2 channels I'm shouting out this week. Is this old stoner, one of our members of Fart Club. He's so talented, and he's so much fun to watch. Watch for him about 4:20 later on today. Just hit that notification bell and watch for Stoner to come on later this afternoon. God willing, we'll get to watch him fart around and have some more fun with his art. The other one I'm supporting this week is Donna Shaw. In awe of Donna Shaw. Give Donna Shaw some love and support. She's so talented. She's so darn nice. And if you have any prayer requests, you just go right on to Donna and say, hey, I got some prayer requests, and she'll hook you up. Good lady, good friend. Excellent singer. Hope I get to meet her and sing with her someday. Lots of love to Donna Shaw. So those are the 2 channels for the week. Yes, she is. And I've met so many good people in her stream as well. Thank you so much for being here. I would love that, Donna, and that's one of my personal goals now that my health is better than what it was. That I can travel and that I can have the energy to walk around and keep up. I couldn't before. Hadley, try having edibles. If you're not allowed to puff on anything, that's not the end of the road, Hadley. See about getting some edibles or vaping the oil or something. There's a solution. Cannabis, CBD, that's good for you. And I don't care what the pharmacopoeia poison doctor tells you with chemicals. You know, consult your health care providers before doing anything, certainly. But do your own research and see for yourself. I don't want to see you go without your herbal medication, which is nothing but good for you. if you can at all help it. Yes, CBD oil tincture. There you go. Tincture. Boy, I don't use that word often enough. When's the last time I used the word tincture in a sentence? Oh, Hadley, I'm so sorry. Oh, love and prayers to you, Hadley. I love you, Hadley. We've known each other a couple years, haven't we, sweetie? I'm so sorry. You do what you need to do to feel better. Pot is not going to hurt you. Tincture, correct me if I'm wrong, but tincture is a concentrated liquid, isn't it? Compound of an herbal thing. Okay, Spirit, don't freak out. I've had to tell people as they come in. I've had rogue mod problems and troll issues. People fucking with all kinds of shit on my channel. So I'm trying to clean house. You're not in trouble. You didn't do anything wrong. I'm not unhappy with you as a mod or a friend or anything. I'm just kind of going through and cleaning up. And Spirit in the Sky, I did not ask you when I made you a mod before, and that was my mistake, and I'm sorry. Spirit, if you're still interested when I revamp and restore what wrenches I would like to have, are you still interested? I didn't give you that choice before, and I'm sorry. So please forgive me. If you are interested still, I would love it. If you're okay without it, let me know it. If you'd rather not do it, let me know it. I'm trying to handle this as best I can. Thank you, Spirit. So please don't take offense. We've already had somebody come in and they didn't even stick around to find out what was going on. They just saw they weren't in blue and left. So, and it doesn't matter who that is. It's just, it can happen. It can happen. I've been unpleasantly surprised in that way before. Yes, I love you too, Spirit in the Sky. Don't worry. I'm going through a period of cleaning up and everything. And I want to be ready when Rant Jams comes a-calling to my channel. I've been hollering at him to judge me and examine my channel and give me his constructive criticism and input. And he said he would. But when Rant Jams finally comes, I want to be as ready as I can. I don't want to show him around a dirty house, if you know what I mean. Exactly. Now that's good advice, unsolicited advice. Use adversity as an opportunity. We are given difficult people, difficult situations, not to make our life a miserable hell that we can't get over, but to learn to overcome those things. We can't overcome anything if we don't go through it. So take those obstacles, take that adversity, take the negative that comes your way and use it as an opportunity to choose a positive way to respond to those things, or to say no to something that's trying to be shoved in your face that's negative. You have the power to say no to those things, and people and negative things and negative people only have the power you give them, so don't give it to them. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I just didn't want... That's right, unsolicited. Do what is right, not what is easy. That is absolutely true. Oh, Hadley, I'm so sorry. Honey, if I could do something to help you other than just pray for you, at least I'm doing that, honey, and that's the best thing. But I hope you feel better soon, Hadley. Okay? Donna, kind of me too. I've had a lot of entertainers in my family, a lot of people with talents, public speaking, theater, performing arts, musical. It comes from many directions in my family tree. And we've had conversations like that. Thank you. You know, if I can at least be here to give a positive environment to be in, or say something helpful or supportive to someone, even if it's just one person, I'm happy to be there to do that. Well, exactly, Donna. It's called rehearsal for a reason. It's to sharpen and hone your skills as a performer. Nobody knows everything, and constructive criticism has its place, especially when it's done out of love, out of professionalism and concern. Anybody can be a critic and a troll and a nag and every bad thing and a heckler. The world's full of people like that. It doesn't take a bit of talent or a bit of brains to put someone down. It takes those good things to build someone up. It takes consistent work and positive energy and good input. But any fool can knock something down. Any fool can take a shit on something. Doesn't make you any better, doesn't make you smart, doesn't make you cool. Best find ways to lift one another up, help people instead of kicking them while they're down, or kicking them down and then kicking them more. That's evil. Dreams remain dreams unless you take action. Well, there you go, unsolicited. I've had quite a few dreams come true in my life, believe it or not. And they're going to keep coming true. I believe that too. Sometimes the things I draw come to pass. That's absolutely true. So how about that? Well, like I said, it's rehearsal for a reason, because we can always tweak, improve, brush up, try something new. And with every set of eyes and ears that listens and watches us as we perform, musically, theatrically, whatever, we can learn something. We don't have to like the person. Even somebody that may not like us very much can still be capable of giving a constructive criticism. I'm not talking about people who hate you. I'm just saying, you may not be somebody's favorite person, but if you're working together in the theater or somewhere, I've still seen people be able to, as a director, you have to. You can't just cater to the people you love or you have as pets. In community theater especially, you've got to take everyone as they come and deal with them thusly and fairly. And owe it to them to give them honest feedback. And sometimes people don't want that honest feedback. They'd rather you puff their egos and just tell them nothing but fluff. I don't want that. And I don't want to do that. Thank you so much. Spirit, I love you, honey. I'm sorry you're not feeling so good. Lots of love and prayers to you, Spirit in the sky. We'll be featuring your channel in the upcoming weeks, too, and get you shouted out. All my viewers here, my regulars especially, will get shouted out at some point. I like taking two of them and shouting them out all week long. That's right, Stony. That's right. Right now, that's all I ask from people who may have issue with me. Not everybody's going to agree. But that doesn't mean you have to be hateful and going on a vendetta and be harassing or predatory or negative in any way. We can each go our own way and live our lives in peace. And I welcome people who want to stop by in peace. I don't welcome the opposite of that from anybody. Oh, Hadley, I hope you feel better soon. Aw. That's right, unsolicited. That's right. Punchy, you're so awesome. Let's have a look at those colors one more time for Punchy. Bye, BWYA. Thank you for coming by. Lots of love. Look at those colors pop. Look at all the many ways we have fun with our art, and my beautiful postcard from Stephanie Douglas. I gotta put that under glass before something happens to it, Look at those florals. All this stuff made during my live streams. We've got this color going on back here. We've got Boit the board game and Stoner's birthday present. Thank you, Donna. And then here's a sketch I did in Sharpie marker with just a little bit of paint. A little bit of marker. And Sasquatch coming through Stoner's Portal. Tiny version. So nice to see these colors popping, isn't it? Nice to be able to see, period. Remember, it wasn't so long ago, and for a long, long time. It was all cloudy and, oh my God, skippity, wah, wah, wah. Hello, Jeffrey Feinstein, everyone, ladies and gentlemen, my accompanist, brother-in-law, good friend, musical maestro, all that and a bag of bagels, Mr. Jeffrey Feinstein. How are you, sir? Good day, good day. You love the tiny little Sasquatch? Me too. Good to see you, Jeffrey. Everything's nice and mellow here right now. Donna Shaw, if you haven't met Mr. Jeffrey Feinstein yet, please do. Jeffrey, please meet Donna Shaw. She's an entertainer. She sings. She plays. Very talented lady. And she's a praying lady, too. So, you got any prayer requests? Throw them at Donna Shaw. A little classical music is what the doctor ordered today, Jeffrey. How are you doing, sir? I hope you're well. Remember to show Jeffrey Feinstein love and support. We shouted his channel out not too long ago, all week long, didn't we? He has fun with his art in a musical way. Please show my beautiful friend lots and love and support. Share him out, tweet him out. Tell perfect strangers about Jeffrey Feinstein. Learn something new every day. Now that's wonderful advice, unsolicited. Thank you so much. Hey, Jeffrey Feinstein, unsolicited advice is here. So if you happen chance upon any unsolicited advice, and you're of a mind to, you might want to just go ahead and throw it out there to no one in particular. Nobody asked you a damn thing, so by all means throw it out there. A little something we do when unsolicited advice is in the chat. 53 minutes in, and I gotta say this has been a wonderful coffee talk. I got my medications delivered to me. I got all my shit done that I need to get done today. I gotta figure out what to make for dinner for me and the little girl, little Diana. I love being her mom. I love taking care of her. She's such a blessing. And I love Jason too, and I know he's with his dad at, doing the school thing where his dad lives, which isn't that far away. And he had choir this last weekend, which is why he wasn't with me, but I think this weekend will be the weekend for Jason. And I know so many of you enjoy seeing my son and hearing him, and he loves farting around while Mama farts around. He's a better artist than I'll ever be. He's a better person than I'll ever be. Well, it's thank you, Donna. It's hard when it's just you, and as an adult, even when you got little kids to cook for, kids eat different stuff sometimes, and especially autism children, I'm just so damn happy when she wants to eat, and she loves healthy things like fruits and vegetables. I just encourage her I'll give her whatever she wants. If she can have all the fruit and vegetables she wants to eat, what is she going to do? Hurt herself that way? I don't think so. But sometimes I'll cook a little something for her. Sometimes she just wants to keep it simple with fruits, vegetables, a little bit of meat. She's really not hard to cook for. Sorry about that. I think that was a sales call. Yes, post-classical, romantic era. That's right, Jeffrey. That's absolutely true. Reminds me of one of my favorite poets, Lord Byron, of the Romantic era. I studied the Romantic period in art and literature at Ohio State. I had an honors class that studied that. That's right, Jeffrey, I remember. Honors classes didn't always mean that you got all A's all the time, but it meant you did well. But honors classes is kind of like a regular class, but only better because you have more freedom. And you can design, custom tailor your own projects quite often. And I was always more comfortable in an environment like that. not so structured and rigid and everybody doing cookie cutter the same thing. You got more freedom and creativity when you take an honors class. So if you qualify to do that, please do it. Independent studies are great too. Independent studies is just a fancy way of you get to do whatever you want, as long as the professor supervises it, gives the okay, and get credit for it. That's a pretty sweet deal. Yes, Jeffrey, I'm glad you get it too. Skibbity wah, sir. Skibbity wah. I'm glad you're feeling well enough to join. That was worth just having you guys that you showed up. Thank you so much. And anytime I get to see Jeffrey, because it's so rare, it's a good time. It's, that alone was worth going live today. I'm sorry, Dodgy, if you're listening, or if anybody can tell you, this was not a personal thing, nothing insulting meant or intended. But I'm going through cleaning house. And Dodgy, if you're still listening and you're still interested, I didn't give you the choice before, Dodgy, but I'm giving you the choice now. If that's still interesting to you, please let me know. But yeah, there's going to be some changes going on. Well, hey, Richie on his jailbreak overload just dropped a video. Go check it out. And on RFB too. So go check my favorite YouTuber of all time, Mr. Richie from Boston, the asshole with the laptop himself. He goes, "Hey, Neslava's got the wrench." Go say hello to Richie and give him some love. I'll have to look at the album cover. Yeah, RFB. Woo, 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 woo. Hey, he can be an asshole with a laptop, but he's my asshole with the laptop. And I'll tell you one thing, if Richie fucks up and makes a mistake, he will apologize, like a grown adult ought to. Which takes me to my clothes. Not the ones I'm folding and doing laundry, but my closing spiel. Don't you love the word spiel, Jeffrey? I don't get to use it often enough. And tincture. We used the word tincture earlier today. Jeffrey, when's the last time you used that word? I bet you Jeffrey knows what a tincture is. Yes, that's called repenting. That's exactly right. Yeah. Jeffrey, I love you. I can't wait for you to make me some more music to sing to. Whenever the good Lord moves you to do it, I'm here waiting. Remember to find your love victim for tonight. Find somebody you love somewhere. And don't just use emojis. Emojis are nice. They're wonderful. GIFs are great. Photographs. All of that's wonderful. But nothing replaces the words. Okay? Find somebody somewhere today, especially if it's been a while, that you love, and do tell them, hey, I love you. Doesn't cost you anything. And you'll feel better, and you'll make them feel better. Even if they're mad at you, go ahead and tell them you love them anyway. Go for it. There's no crime in that. Remember to forgive one another if you hurt someone, whether you meant to or not. Apologize. No body parts will fall off of you. Nothing will shrink and wither away. You won't become less of a person. Your name will not be erased from the book of life if you suck up your pride and speak in love and humility and ask someone to forgive you. And that's what it takes. If they never forgive you, that's on them. But if you ask for forgiveness, you're doing your part. That's what counts. Stop worrying so much about what other people are going to say or do. We have enough to concern ourselves with our own thoughts and actions. If someone hurts you, forgive them. Even if they never come to you and ask you for forgiveness, let them go. No sense hanging on to the negative. That's not going to be good for anybody. Remember to pray for one another. If you don't want to pray, what do I say? Start. And if you don't want to start, I'm still going to tell you to start. I'll never stop telling you that. But if you're not at that point right now, please start by thinking good thoughts, remembering good times, good qualities, good memories. That'll get you pointed in the right direction. Remember to love one another. Even when times get tough, even when you butt heads, argue, fight, yell, scream, disagree, whatever. If you need to take some time away from somebody or something, do it. Take all the time you need. If somebody needs that from you, give it to them all they want. Forcing anything in anger is not going to get you anywhere but more anger and negative. It's not worth it. If there's love in whatever dynamic relationship you're dealing with and having these issues, Hang on to that love, and it will see you through. I love you all. Thank you so much for being here. I got to get off here and take my medication. Thank you, Jeffrey. Not everybody appreciates everything we say and do in this life, but I'm glad you appreciate what I'm doing right here, right now, today, sir. And I appreciate you. Love you very much. Yes, I must take my medications, and I gotta eat something with it and all that stuff. And I gotta do this before Diana gets home, so. I love you all. Thank you very much. God bless you. Love you, Cousin Margie. Love to all my lurkers. Love to Mark and Bobby if they're lurking while they're working, which they often do. God bless them. I have the best besties in the world. Love you, Jeffrey. Hope to hear from you soon, one way or another. Cousin Margie, love you. I'll talk to you soon. Spirit in the Sky, thank you so much for being understanding. Love you. Unsolicited, lots of love to you. I think I know exactly who you are. You can just email me anytime and confirm that. I'm sure I know. And I'm glad you're here. Donna Shaw, lots of love to you. Thank you for being here. Trying to scroll down and include everybody. I'm sorry if I missed anybody. Again, Punchy Paints, thank you for being here. Lots of love to you. Remember to look out for this old stoner to go live a little bit later. And Hadley, lots of love to you too. Remember, lots of love and prayers to Hadley. He's going through a lot of pain right now. Watch for this old stoner to go live later today. And keep an eye out for Mr. Mark Effin Jones, Pupple Fart. That's like puppet and funnel put together. Pupple Cake. I keep trying to say his names in as many ways as possible. MFJ's Fart Club, Puppet Jack Sparrow, and whatever the hell he calls his third channel at any given moment. Sometimes it's nobody, sometimes it's MJ Rants, who the hell knows. But show him love and support. Watch out in case he gets a wild hair up his butt and wants to go live. And hop on that best you can. I'll let you know, Jeffrey. I'll look up the details on the CD. It's beautiful, isn't it? Very soothing. And I will see you all guys tonight about, I'd say 8:30 Eastern Standard Time, or as close there too. I may have to charge up, I may have to be fashionably late. But I love you very much. If anybody has any questions, anybody wants to yell at me, or doesn't understand something, or has a prayer request, or just want to tell me off, you know where to find my email. Thank you so much. And have a look at my Zazzle while you're at it, and tell me what you think of the product. You don't have to buy a damn thing. Just tell me what you think. I love you. God bless you. Fart Club for life and Fart Club forever. Bless you too, Jeffrey. I love you. Text me. Call me and I'll not answer. Love you.